Nessa, girl, I guess I'm an old nasty old video making ass mood, honey. This my third one in about 2 hours, girl. Girl, you like this short dick cut? My is laid like Dedra Allen, bitch. Girl, have you watched this new show, Cutting It in the ATL on WeTV? Don't feel bad, bitch. I wasn't checking for the shit either. Quiet as it's kept, honey. When I saw the promos originally for this show, I was like, girl, cut it out with the Atlanta shows already. Please, honey, I am Atlanta'd out. Atlanta is not that damn fabulous. But I will say, girl, I was down at my girlfriend's house tonight. She cooked a little dinner, and we ate, and they had it on, and I was able to watch all 3 episodes, and I must say, I am thoroughly impressed, and I like the show. So let's just jump on in talking about this new group of women that we have on TV. Now, my reservation about Cutting It in the ATL was, like I said, the show looked to be a repeat of everything else that's on TV. 5 women sitting around a table, going for drinks and dinner, gossiping and fussing, reading, throwing shade in confessionals. And it is. You know what I'm saying? The show fits right on in with everything else on TV. But this new set of women is actually very, very, very entertaining. And, you know, it's a very interesting the way they casted the show and how everybody's business is different. Now, let's start with the bitch I like a whole lot. Dedra Allen, bitch. She the old, tall, old, nasty piece of Nicole Murphy looking fish. Okay, she the one with the short hair. She do natural hair, don't touch weaves. You know, she do the corporate woman, crop cut. I don't know if I'm a lesbian or if I'm heterosexual styles. Them the styles she do that make you look at a bitch both ways at work and be like, ooh, she might go both ways. You know what I'm saying? She do them kind of cuts. See, she's smart because her business model is, when your head is short, baby, them hoes got to come twice a week because don't nobody own them little curlers to curl this little part up under here. And bitch, I ain't finna fuck around and burn my ear trying to curl. Look, girl, I'm trying to curl this little piece right here. So they go to Dedra. Now, Dedra messy as hell and she a little petty. But I like her. Let me see who else is on there. The show, you can tell, is built around, and I got some more on Dedra. Oh, I ain't let you off the hook that easily, Dedra. The show seems to be built around Maya Sly, the $50 weave girl who was going to be a housewife of Atlanta once upon a time. Catch them teas, y'all. She was going to be a housewife of Atlanta, but things fell through. Now, the girls on here want to read Miss Maya $50 weave shop, and Miss Maya let them hoes know, now, bitch, I ain't touched no head in over a year. And I made 1.2 last year, so how you living? But see, I would have got that bitch together real quick because Maya, the real gag is, that is not a read to somebody who wants to be behind a chair and not behind a desk, okay? If doing hair is your passion, then why the hell would I want to be sitting behind a desk playing around in QuickBooks trying to figure out who the fuck stole my money out my register, okay? Now, girl, quiet as it's kept around in Miss Atlanta. This is one business that's actually being advertised on TV that's as legitimate as it's looking. Now, all that other shit they advertise on Love and Hip Hop and these fake-ass businesses on Housewives, them shits half exist. These dress lines and stores and all this shit. With Maya, bitch, you can't even get off the damn train good or get out the McDonald's parking lot good without the MARTA bus ride by with the $50 weed shop. Or you can't even go get you a little piece of chicken wing from a church or somewhere without running into one of them damn $50 weed shops. Them shits is everywhere. And you know what? Mama did an ingenious thing when she did that because the hoes trying to read Maya, but the real gag is, ain't a goddamn thing in that $50 weed shop costs $50. It's a sham! She lying! That $50 weed shit is a draw to get you in. Girl, one of my homegirls called me one time. She say, bitch, she showed up thinking she finna get her $50 weed. She say, bitch, them hoes told her, you gotta take out your hair, wash your own hair, braid that shit up, and bring your own hair in there in whatever amount of braids it is for it to be the cheapest hairdo. I think it's 4 braids or 6 braids, whatever it is, for you to get a $50 sew in. So the gag is, the girls come in thinking they finna get a $50 service, and when they finish upselling them hoes, $25 to wash your scalp, $25 to park, $25 for a cup of water, $25 to turn the TV channel, $25 to watch the TV, $200 for your hair. Girl, them hoes walk out of there spending as much money as they would have spent had they gone anywhere else, okay? And Maya, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to give you this last little piece and I'm going to jump off you for a little bit. You got that Beyonce House of Darion and that Kimora Lee Simmons baby fat tease going on. Baby, you was sitting in your confessional and your hair looked good as hell, baby, but it don't look like shit you sell in your shop. And that concerns me, baby. You mean to tell me your product is good enough for you to run around Atlanta and make everybody else bald-headed and give them scalp diseases, but it ain't good enough for you? Don't nothing about you and your bougie airs say anybody that work in a $50 weave shop do your hair. I want to know who do your hair, Maya Sly. Girl, trying to slick us. I'm going to come back on you. Let me see. Beauty J, you cute or whatever. And I know Rio Salon and I was fucking the nigga that stayed upstairs in them M Marietta Street units over there, them walk-up units. I was fucking the nigga over there. I know exactly Rio Salon, that girl. I almost had to run in there when he tried to whoop my ass one day and I didn't have no bottoms on. We'll come back to that on another video. But I'm going to tell you something, Beauty. I rock with you and everything. But you rubbed me the wrong way when you try to get on here with the stereotypical I'm a single mom story. Like, girl, that shit is so tied through and delayed. Bitch, everybody mama is a single damn mama. Quiet as it's kept. Mine was one of three. And you know, I can honestly tell y'all something. I have never, in all 31 years of my life, hear my mama even use the phrase single mother. And Beauty will rub me the wrong ways because you throwing that single mama shit out there trying to solicit the sympathy vote that comes along with the struggle of the single mother. And your single motherhood did not have to be. I don't like how you tried to blame on that man when he said you're doing such a good job raising our son. And you said you should be here if you didn't make the choices you made. Girl, stop. Don't act like you thought that man was a Coca-Cola top executive going to work every day in a suit and tie, and then they kick the door down, and then you find out mysteriously from Harry Potter that he was a dope boy. Bitch, you was living with him, fucking him, because he was a dope boy. You was reaping all the benefits of it, being materialistic. You loved every ounce of it, okay? But let me tell you something, baby. I say to you and all the young girls, that's what comes along with that dope boy shit. So don't be crying saying if he made better choices. No, mama, if you made better choices. You knew what that nigga was doing and you moved in there with them. So what the fuck I want you to do, save the single mother story. Let Dedra use that. She's a divorcee. That's the story she can tell. Use this platform to speak to young girls and tell them, you know what? Don't get involved with these shiesty ass niggas in the first place. That's your story, mama. You don't get no sympathy points from me for being a single mother. Moving right along. Aside from that, you rub me the wrong way, being petty as hell if you really want to know the truth about it, okay? You and Dedra was not friends. Y'all was business colleagues. Even you self-proclaim that LaKenya is a good hairstylist. So for you to say she's a good hairstylist, it's big nerve of you to not want nobody else to want her. Whatever the fuck LaKenya did to you, that ain't got nothing to do with Dedra shit. If you said she a good stylist and you don't want her, tell her bring her ass over here. I got a boo for her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to cut that shit out because you looking petty and you looking real stupid over that petty, insignificant amount of money. And while y'all around here trying to read Maya for doing $50 weaves, okay, you over there doing $200 weaves, but bitch, you must be only doing one a week because you is hard pressed about this little boo friend. And no tea, no shade. I guess you pressed because your salon look like it didn't hold a whole bunch of chairs. But your shit ain't as small as Musyca. Girl, her shit next to a Wingstop or whatever. Let me tell you something, Musyca. I don't see it for you. And the real gag is, watching the promo, you was the one person I was rooting for the most. And here's why. The Afrikeisha natural girls is always the smart ones, okay? I was expecting you to come on there and be, oh yeah, educated, hair school, Vidal Sassoon, study with Paul Mitchell and his mammy Fish. That's what I was expecting you to be. But you came on there and you know what you did? You further perpetuate every damn stereotype that people hear about Caribbean and African people. That y'all got them nasty fucking attitudes of superiority. And I do not like it. I am not here for it. Now I'm not going to tear you down without lifting you up. But I will say this. I love everything your character represents on this show. The natural hair girls, natural hair does not get the shine that it deserves. Being African American people still dealing with the many vestiges of slavery. You know what I'm saying? Many of us subscribe to this European standard of beauty that we will never be able to uphold because our DNA was not designed for us to be that way. Okay? So I love what you represent for the black woman. The strength and power and being in your natural state. Well, if you consider doing macrame and crochet with yarn in your hair natural, but you get where I'm going, Afrikeisha, Africa Bombada. But what I do not like is your nasty attitude. And quiet as it's kept, Timbuktu Tammy, every conflict you were involved in, you were the aggressor. You threw the fire on, and quite frankly, you started. Dedra a better woman than I ever, because I'd have slapped the piss out of your ass in front of them fucking homeless women when she walked in, and you're going to say to her in front of all these people, you know, well, right before we get started, I just want to say we're not going to have none of that today, none of what was going on, none of your attitude, because I see right now that you're already like, God, who are you? Who are you? What grown person in their right mind would stand by and let somebody talk to them like that in front of a group of people? And you know what? Screw them damn homeless women. Fuck what they think. Them hoes homeless. Your ass take what the fuck somebody give you. Okay? Dedra better than me, because I'd have slapped your ass and poured every damn ounce of that yarn out your head. You were dead ass wrong. You came into the brunch acting so superior. I want you to rewatch what you're what you're giving on TV. It is not a cute look for you, but you know what? I hate to further perpetuate stereotypes, but that's what they say about y'all damn Africans. That's why I stay the hell from around you. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is, if you feel that you better than, then carry your ass back up Buford Highway or wherever the fuck the African community is, and all y'all can sit in there and be superior and nasty to one another. But don't bring that shit down here in the city, baby, with the regular African Americans, because we not here for it. We not here for it. While they around there throwing them bricks in my $50 weed shop, they need to be throwing them at your ass. Now, girl, child, y'all see how Dedra didn't really want to leave. She didn't want to leave Musyca shop, girl. She didn't want to see them. She didn't want the camera to catch her getting in their Honda. Girl, I said, ooh, Dedra, work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Your ass didn't want no marketing pitch, bitch, but that extra $1,000 a month that Maya trying to give you, girl, to get you out that Honda, bitch. I'm just saying, girl, Dedra didn't want to get in that car to save her damn life. But girl, her emotions had got the best of her. And when she got to leaning up against that car and twirling that key, I said, yeah, that's the Honda key, and that's her gray Honda with that apartment sticker decal hanging on the top. That's all right, girl. Girl, we all lived in the apartment once upon a time, girl. I got you, Dedra. But I'm going to tell you, I'd be real interested to interview some of these, because I love to interview Dedra. I definitely want to interview Maya. I think there's a lot that people can learn over there from her. Why they making people scalp fall out and giving people pink eye in the eyebrows with them $50 weave services. You know, even Musyca, I hope she get her act together. But cutting it in the ATL, WeTV, y'all got it right, baby. This show was entertaining, so y'all check out Cutting It in the ATL. I will be following them girls, and I got to get in here and watch these old medicine wives now and see what these hoes giving. I'll call you later, girl. Bye.